On the show in Nashville, we had like a couple, I think it was like 500 some songs over the 6 seasons, and Deacon got 30, which I'm very happy for. I love those 30 songs, and got very lucky. And whenever I would get what happens, you receive an email with your new song that you're going to be recording that week, like a week or two before you pretended to sing it at the Bluebird, or at the Ryman, or at the Grand Ole Opry, or something like that. And real quickly, I learned that I could trust these people. They were bringing me some incredibly good songs, and sometimes it wasn't a week before, sometimes it was like 2 or 3 days before, and you'd have to learn that sucker quick, but it didn't matter because it was a gorgeous song, and the biggest problem was trying to sing it as good as the people that did on the demo. I'm not even kidding, there's some incredible talent there, and you'd hear a song and be like, they should put him on the show. So there was only one time ever that I wasn't sure about a song and whether it was the right one for the show, and it was this one, and it was the time when Deacon Claiborne had his father. I really like so much that the last thing that happened to Deacon was maybe the deepest. He went through all these hard times, but the deepest one, the oldest one, was his relationship with his father. And just as we think this whole series and the whole show and the whole story arc is over, that guy shows up. He was played incredibly by Ronnie Cox. And there was a, yeah, how about for Ronnie Cox, man? Deliverance, Beverly Hills Cop, RoboCop. That dude's in everything, and he was fantastic, and I wore him out asking for stories. But in any event, we got along. Deacon and his daddy, not so much. So there was a song they wanted to make part of the process of the healing, is that Deacon was finally able to remember that, yes, for all he did give me music. He did give me my first guitar, and he did teach me my first song. So it was something that was going to happen pretty organically at the Bluebird, where they say, hey, Deacon, what was the first song you learned? Or what was the first song you loved? And I said, well, it was pretty much the first one I ever learned. And Deacon proceeds to play a song that his dad taught him just as his dad walks in the Bluebird. That crazy TV coincidence. And so I'm all excited to listen to the song that Deacon's going to sing that his daddy taught him, and I can say this, it was a beautiful, gorgeous, wise Nashville song. And I just felt in that moment that was not what was called for in that point. What was called for, if that daddy was that wise, things would have gone a little better. There's no way 8-year-old Deacon was going to learn all those chords. There was a whole lot of gorgeous chords. So I was just saying to our musical supervisor, Tim Lauer, I go, I feel so ungrateful, but I just want to say it's a gorgeous song, but I think it needs to be something that's 3 chords, super easy, that you could teach a kid. Also, it's got to be silly, like a Roger Miller thing, like ooh laddie, ooh laddie, ooh laddie. My granddaddy used to wear the one my daddy played the fiddle in the middle of the front porch swing. I did that, and he goes on the phone. He goes, there's a silence. He goes, what was that? I said, oh, that's nothing. I'm just saying it should be like a goofy little ultra rhyming, tongue-twisting, funny song that would make a kid laugh, but be easy to play. And he said, well, write that. And so I went away, and about 20 minutes later, I called him back with this song. And I swear when you hear it, you will swear it took me 40 minutes.